We all came from bacteria. We evolved from bacteria. They have all of Earth's secrets embedded in them, and they're just waiting for us to find them. This all started with a couple of sort of goofy scientists that were mesmerized by this beautiful bioluminescent bacterium. And just a simple question, like how can it do that, has led to a revolution in microbiology. I was a sophomore in college, and there was a bulletin board where you pulled the little tabs off, and one of them was this professor, and he needed undergraduates to work in his lab. And he took me on, but it turned out that he had a cancer project and he had a bacterial project. But he put me on the bacterial project, and I was absolutely appalled. Now it's a few years later, and I'm still working on bacteria, and I absolutely fell in love with bacteria as a model system. When I was a postdoc in Mike Silverman's lab, he really taught me how to be a scientist. And we started to work on quorum sensing together. The way quorum sensing works is that bacteria grow and divide. As they're growing, they make and release small molecules, and when the molecules hit a particular amount, the bacteria detect them and they infer that they must have neighbors around. And so in unison, they carry out tasks as collectives that they could never accomplish as individuals, because individually each bacterium is too small to make a difference. 30-some years ago, there was no other example of quorum sensing except in this obscure bioluminescent bacterium. It never occurred to us that this exact system that we were discovering was going to be in almost every bacterium. My gang discovered that there are multiple molecules involved, that bacteria talk within and across species. Viruses are part of this conversation. And then, of course, there's all these applications for virulence, for pathogenicity, for agriculture, for making food.
The more we understand about quorum sensing and how bacteria communicate with each other, the quicker we're going to be able to deal with the next bacterial threat.
I'm all about the lab culture. Everybody being willing to help each other, everybody being willing to put their pipettes down and teach somebody techniques because somebody taught us, so that the whole group succeeds.
In a quorum sensing lab, we realized that working together is a lot better than working as an individual.
It is my job as a mentor to best set them up for success. And if they take their projects, it will help my lab because they'll make discoveries and we can build on theirs and they can build on ours. Watching those careers develop and watching and learning the things that they find that we wouldn't, they're going to change the face of science.